This clip from Pitchside is brought to you by our friends at Super 6. Super 6 is back this weekend for the first round, and rather than the usual £250,000 jackpot, there's £1 million on the line. What? If you don't know what Super 6 is, where have you been? It's completely free to play, and there's a huge £1 million jackpot for the first weekend of Premier League action for simply predicting 6 correct scorelines. You can also compete against myself, Theo, and Tom in the Pitchside mini league. So make sure you join our new league using the code PTCH23. We are officially the biggest Super 6 mini league in the world, so get involved. We've smashed the 5,000 entries, which means we'll be giving away the maximum prize of £1,000 to one person that enters the league before the round starts. So make sure, as I say, get involved for the chance to win money. Once you're in, it's so easy to play. Just predict your 6 scores, enter your golden goal, hit submit, and you are all set. It's a free shot at £1 million. Follow the link in the description. Sign up now.
This is where we could get cooled mugs at the end of the season.
Yeah, I mean,
that would be a surprise.
I mean, yeah. Let's call someone stupid in August for a prediction that's going to come true or false in May.
Hey, look,
so we don't know who's right or wrong yet. All right?
Well, you might not know.
All I'm saying,
Relax.
at the start of the season, you lot said I was stupid man for saying Villa would finish 6th. I love Luton, man. We all know how much we have Luton. We are Luton fans here. You know, we have a respect between the club.
Off.
What? Hang on.
You don't know about
for yourself.
You don't know about the respect between us and Luton.
Yeah, we do love the Hatters.
Yeah.
Fuck Luton.
No. Oh.
Whoa!
Whoa! Fuck! Shame!
We were just there.
Shame!
I don't give a shit about Luton.
No, we do. We love their garden. They love us on TikTok, man. We love them.
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah, we love Luton. So I've put them 20th.
That's interesting.
I
feel like, since we did the last table, they've actually done more business than the other team.
Yeah, I just feel like it might be a step
they
up.
are building to come straight back up. I swear to God.
Do you actually think
they're
that?
building a really good championship team.
Okay.
I think they know they haven't got the finances to really stay up. They'll be hard to beat at home though.
Yeah, I feel like they'll have like a good run here and there, but I just feel like it just might be too much.
26 points.
Oh.
But we love Luton, so up the Lutons.
Lutons.
Up 19th. Again, maybe they don't have the minerals, but they are a good side. It's just so hard to call. I put Sheffield United 19th.
Yeah, they've just lost their best player.
Yeah, I know that.
Do you know his name?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Smith.
No.
Scott Smith.
And Dye. He's just gone to Marseille. He's very good.
Yeah, I almost said that.
Smith and Dye.
Yeah.
18th, again, Everton. I think they've really. I think they.
Hello.
I think they finally.
I know, mate.
Look, they've had 2 seasons scraping by the neck of their teeth.
Damn.
And this time, I think they're not going to do it.
I quite like that because I don't
New
think
stadium. See you later.
that'll be huge to go down with that new stadium.
I can see it happening. 17th. I think they're going to stay up again. The Forest, Nottingham Forest.
Oh yeah.
16th, Bournemouth. I think they stay up.
Oh yeah.
You like that one, do you?
Oh yeah. I think Bournemouth will be fine.
Yeah, you like Bournemouth. 15th, a team that I think might struggle is West Ham.
Yeah.
You know, they got their Europe, got the title. No Declan Rice.
They struggled badly last year with all the extra games. I know obviously they won it, but they were in a relegation battle for how long? And now they've just lost their best player.
Are they going to spend any money?
They haven't signed anyone.
They're looking at Ward-Prowse, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think you can't replace Declan Rice.
I was listening to a clip from Ben Foster's thing the other day though, and he was saying he's heard Ward-Prowse doesn't want to do it. He wants to stay in Southampton.
Interesting.
Settled family, everything.
Really?
Mr. Saints.
Wow.
Maybe if he thinks he's not going to make a jump to a team that's going to really challenge at the top of the Premier League.
Well,
disrupt
to be
everything.
honest, Southampton should be coming straight back up.
He wants to bring it back up. Maybe he wants to be Mr. Southampton.
Yeah,
can be the club
I
legend.
think people really do always underestimate that it's not FIFA. Like they actually have lives.
Yeah. Look, I think West Ham are going to struggle this season.
Yeah,
I
I agree with you.
So, and I think, well, we'll come to it now. But anyways, 14th, Fulham.
Yeah.
Fulham. They had a great season last season, but I think maybe they drop off a little
Losing
bit.
Mitro.
They've kept the manager though. He's staying.
Yeah, that's a bonus.
the big thing.
13th, I've gone Wolves. I know you lot think they're probably going to finish a bit higher, but there's so many good sides in the league that...
I think Wolves are in big trouble.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
There's a lot of shit going behind the scenes there as well.
Lost Ruben Neves.
They've got, mate, they're in trouble, like financially.
You think they
everything.
finish lower?
We'll get on to more.
Oh, 12th, Burnley. I think that'll be a good season for them.
Ooh,
That'll be a great season for
that'll
them.
be unbelievable.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Why?
We'll get on to mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, my table is so bloody different from yours already.
excited.
Yeah.
Mine's pretty different. Actually, no, mine actually isn't. Ours is quite similar. So
Okay,
far.
11th, I've got Brentford. I think first half they'll struggle without Tony. Tony comes back, bam, like he never left.
Another
goals.
When you say bam, not okay.
Bet.
No, I thought you said ban.
Oh, ban.
Comes back, ban.
10th, Palace.
Oh my god! Well, we just
Yeah.
we just had the exact. Ours is very similar.
9th, Brighton. I think, Europe might struggle a little bit, but 9th solid for Brighton. 8th, now, this is where we had a bit of controversy a few weeks ago. But Villa in 8th.
Our table's so similar.
7th, I got Spurs.
Yeah.
Even with Harry Kane, without, I think, 7th.
Yeah,
I think Maddison will get a good partnership with Kane, but there's just too many good teams this season, I feel like.
Yeah.
6th, Newcastle.
Interesting.
That's insane.
With Champions League.
This bullshit about
Triggered. Anyways, moving on. 5th, Chelsea.
Yeah.
that's even more annoying than putting Newcastle
He
fifth.
nearly
That's like the bit
fell out of his
really,
chair.
that's the bit that's really irritating.
Mate, yeah, I've seen them in I've seen them in pre-season, man. They're starting to cook.
with you.
Can I ask you one question? Can I ask you one question?
Oh, pre-season means nothing, man. It does. It clearly does mean something.
People keep saying Newcastle Champions League, but then in the same breath say we're going out the group stages. So surely Champions League isn't going to play that big of an issue.
Man,
No, you're going to win the Europa League.
I think you did well. Don't get me wrong. You are a very good side, and I wish all the best for you.
Thank you.
However, I feel like last year a lot of teams underperformed.
Yeah, and you overperformed massively.
You get a say in this at the end, mate. Don't panic.
I think it's going to level out when you've got so many average players playing above their station.
I completely agree
and
with that.
so many of these other teams, Liverpool, Chelsea, Spurs, underperformed last year, who do have better players than you. They do play. This is what I was getting at the other week about Trippier. Yeah, he had a great season last year, but like
Can't do it
just
every
on
year.
the face of it, he just isn't the best right back or full back in the league.
My
He
only
just isn't.
thing of it is it's like a positive when you have bad players playing good because it shows you're not dependent on
but there's
having
a
star
regression
players.
to the
It's down
mean
to
at
the
some
system.
point.
Yeah,
because
because
regression to the mean at some
the
point.
same thing happened with Jose Sarr 2 seasons ago at Wolves. He was like he overperformed. He's
No, but
And the same
then
way
last year was terrible.
The same way good players also do that. So Alisson had a bit of a bad spell, but then came, the people
It always levels out, mate.
the
It
cream
always
rises to the
levels
top,
out.
man.
All I'd say though is that's like when an individual player basis. If you have everyone on the team who are performing higher than where they should, it shows it's more than one fluky season. It's down to a system
but,
that they're
mate, it
being
levels
put in.
out.
And it's the
Teams get
coaching.
found out.
Lewis,
Trust me.
look,
We'll
don't
see.
get triggered too early, okay?
Sorry, mate.
I put Newcastle 6th, which, still Europe. It's still European football. I
that'd
think it's a
be a
great
good season
season.
for you.
Like, you played Champions League all year. You got Europe again. That's a good
You get
season.
knock out to the Champions League and sick. But I think that's a good season for Newcastle.
Yeah, and you might even get a trophy.
League Cup.
Yeah, you never know. But I want Newcastle to do better than that. Obviously, I think Chelsea 5th. I put United 4th.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy, I know. Liverpool 3rd. I think it's time for Darwin to cook.
Yep.
2nd, Man City. Why is that funny?
I don't know.
That's not even. That's legit.
If
Not
someone's
out
going to
of,
say it, I'm glad.
That's not funny in the slightest.
I actually don't hate it.
No, I don't mind it.
Arsenal to win the league.
Yeah.
I think you look at the way Arsenal pushed City last year.
Yep.
They've strengthened massively, in my opinion.
Yeah, they have.
And actually, you look at City and think maybe
You can't win it 4 in a row.
you can't.
No,
surely
fine,
not.
come on.
But not. No,
And
but
they have got weaker.
They have.
Yeah, they have.
They've lost a lot of players. I just feel like I'm thinking. Look, City 2nd. Obviously, is a disappointment for them. I would consider a City 2nd as like an off season for City, and I think Haaland will still score like 70,000 goals. But I think City might. You'll see later in my other predictions why I think they'll finish 2nd.
Yeah, we've got a lot of. There's a lot of other talking points, so it might make sense.
So I think Arsenal actually could do it this year, and there's not being an Arsenal bias. I think if you're looking at as a neutral fan. You look at how well Arsenal did last year and how well they've strengthened. You think, why can they not win the league?
Yeah,
I respect it. I think all Arsenal fans should have that feeling.
I completely agree with you. You should think that. Yeah, I don't think you will, but
that's the
your reasoning is
mentality to it.
completely fair.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got. Do you want me to go next with you?
If you want.
Okay. I've got Sheffield United bottom. I think losing Ndai is huge. I was actually looking forward to seeing him in the Prem. And they just haven't got the money to reinvest. I think their budget's like 20 mil.
Yep.
And they've spent half of that already. 19th, Luton. I think they'll pick up a few points at home, but away from home, they're going to get absolutely cooked each week. Wolves, I've got 18th. I don't worry for Wolves because I want them to burn.
But you are a man with quite a lot of inside knowledge of Wolverhampton.
They are really, really worried. Lopetegui, his interviews and that lately are just they're not filling you with any hope if you're a Wolves fan. It's along the lines of,
we'll try our best
he's on the brink of walking, I think, because he just hasn't, they're not giving him any money. Yeah. For some reason, they still can't spend under FFP. I don't really get what's going on. They've lost Jimenez. I know that's not a massive one to them, but Neves, Collins.
Yeah.
And they've signed no one. Fulham 17th.
Really?
Yeah. No Mitro. Second season, I think like Willian and that is getting on.
Mate, Willian's actually balling out in pre-season, but
no, but
he does.
I think, and towards the end of last year, Fulham looked a bit rowdy.
But I feel like Marcus Silva's better than a lot of managers around.
I agree, but I think Polina will go as well.
Interestingly, they fell off. Wasn't it when like Mitro had that huge ban, and Mitro might be leaving now as well?
No, he's gone, hasn't he?
Is it confirmed?
Where to though?
He is
to Saudi. He's saying that he's refusing to play again.
Vinicius
That's why they've signed Jimenez.
Their backup 9 isn't bad.
Yeah, it's just, who are they going to bring in instead? They were lining up...
well, they have Vinicius, and he was playing...
No, Jimenez, they've signed Jimenez.
Yeah, it's just worrying when like...
From Wolves, 5 mil,
yeah.
Oh, shit. I obviously have missed that.
It's just sort of worrying when they had that drop of form without Mitro, and now he's gone permanently.
Yeah, I just think... I worry a bit for Fulham this year. 16th West Ham. We'll get on.
Fucking
I'm not going to say what I think about West Ham because that'll come a bit later. But West Ham, they've lost their best player, haven't signed anyone. It looks like their owner's going to get locked up. So 15th, I've got Bournemouth. I think good new manager, good signings. I think they're doing good things behind the scenes at Bournemouth. They'll
Change your tone.
Shouldn't you not be on this podcast at the moment?
Well, no, I said I wouldn't upload a video. This isn't me uploading a video. 14th, I've got Everton. 13th, I've got Forest. I just really like Steve Cooper, and I think Gibbs White, Brennan Johnson. I don't mind Forest. They're hard to beat at home.
Yeah.
They made any signings? Yes.
I don't
know.
What
they've had to do is just keep some of the 23.
12th, I have got Burnley. Now, I've been saying for a while,
wow,
Burnley aren't going to do as well as people think. But then I look at this bottom half, and from what I saw from Burnley last year, they are better than these teams below them. They just are. They've made signings as well. Company, I think, is going to shock the league. 11th, I got Brentford. I'm not too worried about them losing Tony because I think their system, the gaffer, I think they'll be fine.
Yeah. Sharda looks good as well.
Collins a good signing, I think, for them as well. 10th, I got Palace. I know they've lost Zaha, but that may be a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, I agree.
I think others may shine if they can keep Elise, Guy. I know there's rumours. Yeah, that Eze's going to cook this season. 9th, I have got Brighton. Lost a lot of players, but their system's good enough to keep them. Yeah, ours is very similar. 12th to 8th, we've got exactly the same. 8th, I've got Villa. I think they'll win the Conference League, but I think people underestimate how hard it is with the extra games, without that depth.
I agree.
7th, I got Newcastle.
7? Getting lower.
Yeah, like I said, I just think Newcastle are going to plateau to their players' actual level. Yeah.
The tuna coming for your son.
That is mad.
Like, I look at your team, I think Bruno G, 100% top 4 Champions League player.
Tonali?
Tonali, I don't know yet.
Isaac,
Wilson,
Botman.
No,
not Wilson.
No,
Isaac is.
Isaac definitely, but not Wilson.
Okay, maybe, but Botman. Then I'm struggling.
Yeah, I agree.
Nick Pope. You can't deny Nick Pope, man. Like, we don't have to say he's the top 3 in the world, whatever. But like, he is a fucking top class keeper.
I
think he'd be all right. I think you'll manage. I
personally don't think he is, but he's a good goalie. But he's nothing like what I'm saying is, I think 7th is your level for the level of players you've got.
I'd agree with that. I just think that we finish high off the system and coaching.
You might be right. 6th, I've gone for Spurs. I think they're going to be good under Ange. I really do, and I think they'll keep Kane. I think Maddison will fit in perfectly to his system. He's going to be that little link from the breaking the lines on the half turn into Son, Kane. Maddison's going to be really, really good. 5th, I've got Liverpool. Their depth worries me bad. I think their first 11 is going to be really good.
Chelsea top 4.
Van Dijk's got the captain's armband now, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Trent's vice captain. Salah will obviously score 30 goals.
Their depth up front is...
Speaking of Trent.
Yeah.
See all the comments, Cook and Reeve,
About what?
calling Trent a centre midfielder.
Yeah.
It's so wrong. It's so wrong. I believe you. I back all the comments that said that.
Anyway, fourth.
That was just completely unnecessary, wasn't it?
that was just,
What the fuck's happened there?
When it's due, it's due. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
I don't bring it up for yours.
Yeah.
I could do it every week if you wanted to.
No, but
Fucking hell, man.
sometimes it's needed. Sometimes it's needed.
He was a centre mid. He
No.
started his career as a centre midfielder.
No, you said he played centre mid last year.
The back end of the season, he was in midfield.
Come on, carry on there, Tom.
Fourth, I've got Chelsea. I think Chelsea can have a good season, really good. I just trust Poch.
Yeah,
you know, and I think the level of talent they got individually.
Jackson looks a player.
And Nkunku looks fucking good, doesn't he? I know it's pre-season and it does mean nothing.
And they got a Ballon d'Or winner next year.
And they have got they're cooking out wide. Third, now I struggled. Genuinely, top three, I've flip-flapped. All three. I've just gone Arsenal third. I think the extra games, and I don't trust Arsenal to get it done when it matters. I just don't. Second, I've gone United. I really like their signings. And if they get Amrabat as well after Højlund.
Podgeland.
I think this top three is going to be like within 5 points of each other.
Give it as an exciting
title
season,
race.
man.
Yeah, and I think City will just get over the line towards the end of the season.
3-horse race, I said.
Three-way.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, so City just...
There are portions of our tables that are very similar, but other portions that are just not close.
Well, why don't you tell me, baby?
I don't not like it, except for the top thing.
Oh, no, to be honest, that top three, genuinely, I wouldn't... It sounds daft. I'm set on United second. I don't think United will win the league, but I could see Arsenal winning the league, but I've put them third.
Yeah, but
I know what you
if
mean.
United is set on second, Arsenal win the league, that means City would finish third, which you can't see happening.
No, it's either going to be City second, Arsenal third, first. And I don't know. Just shut up.
All right. Time for some spice.
Let's hear it.
Bottom, I have Sheffield United. I think they are the worst team in the Premier League on paper.
Yeah, I think that's probably fair.
19th. Sorry, Cherries fans. I've got them going down.
Oh, fucking hell.
I've got Bournemouth in 19th, yeah.
Below Luton?
Yeah, I think second season syndrome. Big struggle.
No.
I know their manager's good, and I don't think they've made as many signings as possibly they need.
They're good, though. They're good signings.
Yeah, Clivert's good. Other than that, it's like, yeah, okay.
I think Clivert's going to be class.
18, Luton. I think they do go down, but give it a good fight.
Do you reckon they're going to do a bit of a Blackpool? Do you know when Blackpool
Did they finish like 8th or something?
No, Blackpool
With Charlie
went down,
Adam?
didn't they? I mean, the season Blackpool went down, they had like a bit of fun.
Yeah,
and and then towards
Yeah.
they're not going to the end, and then they actually just do go down.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
I think they finished pretty high that season, didn't they?
Oh,
They did top 10.
Did they do 2 years then in the Prem?
Because they did say, I swear they finished
They
like
got
they had
DJ
a really,
Campbell and that, didn't they?
Yeah.
and they had
Charlie Adam, DJ Campbell.
Yeah, but the manager what's
Taylor
his name?
Fletcher.
Holloway,
yeah.
I thought they had a really good, and then did end up going down, or was that the second year? I can't remember.
Am I just making this up?
Don't know.
I'd be able to tell you, but my internet's not working. Okay, here we go. So they were only in for one season.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
But it looked like
Yeah,
they're doing
they're
great.
doing really well. Yeah,
and then
yeah.
it gets to like March, and it just
Who was I thinking of?
And then the positions cement themselves
Yeah.
a little bit, yeah. That's how I feel. 17, I got Wolves for the same reasons that you said earlier. 16th, I have Burnley. I don't have the confidence that they're going to do as bigger things as you guys give them credit for. 15th, I got Forest. Settling in as like lower bottom half team, but still surviving quite comfortably, I think. 14th, I have Everton. I think it's about time that they pluck their...
They're really struggling for signings though.
Yeah, but
who's that lad they're getting from Sporting?
Yeah, there's that young Sporting striker.
They spent a season without Calvert-Lewin, and when he plays, they are such a different team.
He's more injury prone than like
Sean
Wilson.
Dyche is not an idiot. He knows how to, with a full season as well.
Yeah,
and coming in and getting an entire season under his belt. 13th, I have West Ham. I think you guys have done them a little bit.
It's only 2 places different.
But you said 17, didn't you? 16?
No, 16th.
I put 15.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, I think that sort of 17 to 13.
But they just lost their best player.
They'll replace him, man.
Will they though?
Spurs, they'd replace Bale.
They've just received £110 million.
Not quite.
Well, okay, you know what I mean. But like the amount of money that they're going to have they're going to do business between now and the end of the transfer.
I mean, yeah,
you'd have
if they
to.
don't, they're in trouble.
And they've got good quality players anyway. He put Paqueta in his best 11.
Yeah.
They've got players around the position.
I do think Paqueta's going to level up this year because he's going to be more onus on him.
Yeah. 12th, I got Fulham. I think they still have quality regardless of whether Mitrovic is playing for them or not. 11th, Brentford, same as you boys.
Yeah.
10th, Palace, same as you boys. 9th, Brighton.
Yeah.
There's a lot who've put Palace to like go down or be near.
No, not under Roy. Not under Roy. Eze's about to cook.
Yeah.
What's he cooking? Goals,
assists, contributions.
MOMs.
Sexy performances.
8th, I actually have Spurs. Now, this was under the consideration that Harry Kane does leave.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
So that's why he's different to yours. 7th, Villa. And for the argument's sake of last week,
Who did you have in 9th?
Brighton.
Oh, okay.
Exactly the same. Yes. 7th, Villa. And as we discussed, to finish above them in 6th, Chelsea. I don't think the redemption arc is going to be as quick as everybody thinks it's going to be, but I think they improved. Yeah, but they were 10th, right?
Yeah.
So they still get European. They were 10th, weren't they? 9th?
It might have been lower, you know.
Oh, even worse.
11th or 12th.
Maybe
Maybe
12. Yeah, but you see what I mean?
13th even.
Was it 13th? It might
No,
have
it
been
can't
13th.
be
No, it might have been 13th.
It was low. They were like 40-something points off
It
City.
definitely wasn't top 10, was it?
No, I think they were 12.
They were, 12.
12 then. Yeah, I don't think they just shoot straight up to the top 4 region, but I think they get European football. 5th, slightly behind the top 4 race, Newcastle United. That's better than 6th and 7th.
I'm taking that at this point.
But it's for the exact same reason.
He better have Newcastle first, considering they've got like the best player in every position.
My logic was that the team that are going to pip them to top 4 are so hungry and desperate to get back into Champions League football. Either they're going to win the Europa League or they're going to finish top 4, and it's Liverpool.
And those who have better players and a better manager.
Lads, when do you not...
Why is that so offensive?
Liverpool are a top 4 club.
But like,
they're going to want that place back.
So what, this is the thing though, the Premier League is never that simple. That's why Chelsea finished 12th. That's why Liverpool finished wherever they finished last
they're
season.
an
The league
anomaly,
is
man.
never that straightforward.
It's never that simple. But that's why Liverpool finishing 5th seemed outrageous to go from 2nd. So they're going to eventually creep back into top 4 because they do have quality.
Yeah, they've just lost so many players at the moment. They need to make more signings, don't they, really?
But don't they have... aren't they still set on getting Lavia as well?
I think that's close.
Is it? Okay, that'll be decent, to be fair.
4th, Liverpool, who I've just mentioned. 3rd, this is this. I'm spot on with your top 3 as well for the exact same reasoning. I think it's going to be a 3-horse race this season. 3rd, I have Arsenal. 2nd, I have United. And 1st, I have Manchester City.
I didn't expect that.
I didn't either.
Of course he is. He's a fake fan.
No,
but again, I think the top 3 is going to be...
I think it's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
I could actually see... I could see it being United and Arsenal for a long way, and then City doing what they did last year. And towards the end,
I think Liverpool are going to creep. I think it's a 4-way race.
I wouldn't be surprised. I think Liverpool will start to get injuries. Though,
we say this, but it never happens, doesn't it? Like you say, but it's like, 4 teams are going to compete.
It never is.
Yeah, it's always end up being 2, right?
Arsenal City.
So hang on. So the bookies. So we're all mental for not putting Newcastle in the top 4. So Newcastle are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th favourite to finish in the top 4.
Premier League is always straightforward.
So does that mean they're favourite to finish 6th?
Yeah.
Where I've put them?
Yeah. So the bookies who have odds compilers, who are experts, who are paid to do this, think Newcastle are coming 6th.
And where did the bookies put Newcastle for last season?
Okay, yeah, I know.
The season before?
No. My point is...
You don't...
No,
I'm not saying... I'm just saying...
No, you're going... I can't believe you're not putting Newcastle 4th. It's not crazy to put Newcastle 5th, 6th or 7th.
I think your squad is not as thick as the other... what are you doing?
Bend that towards your mouth.
I think you've got too thin a squad to compete with top 4 and have a good UCL campaign as well.
You don't
believe that, so it doesn't matter.
And realistically, after the highs and elations of finishing top 4, the players who are like Nick Pope's been at Burnley. Like, do you think he's going to be more buzzing for the Wednesday night game in the Champions League or Saturday afternoon game against Crystal Palace?
I genuinely, and you might think this is me being delusional. I just think with this set of players, the mentality is every single game. And you say friendlies don't matter. I reckon even in all those friendlies, it's out there to win.
Have you won every friendly?
No, we haven't. But I don't think we take games less important than others, and that's why you see, because when you're a team who aren't the biggest in the league and have the best players, you have to have that mentality in every game.
You say you are the biggest with the best players.
We're the biggest fan base.
Okay,
but we're not the biggest fan.
quickly do us your league.
Mine's slightly different.
Shock.
As you might.
I'm interested to see your bottom half though, because
Leicester. I got a Leicester in 17.
So Luton, I do have them last. Sheffield and 19.
Sheffield.
who's your other relegated team?
Sheffield,
Well, Wednesday.
Sheffield.
Who's your other relegated team though?
Yeah, you can't be calling them Sheffield, bro. They'll cook you for that.
Sorry, man, Sheffield United. Everton.
Oh wow.
I think when you're...
That was my bottom three.
Yeah, I think that when they're hovering around there so long, not even Dice can fix it. And they're not making signings, so to Everton.
Yeah.
Forest 17th, Bournemouth 16th, Wolves 15th, Burnley 14th, and then we go to Fulham 13th.
Can't wait to see where he's put Newcastle.
I've been clever as much as I can. Crystal Palace 12th, Brentford 11th, West Ham a 10th for me.
Bloody hell.
I just think I agree the bottom half's shit, and I was just like, I can't put them below anyone else.
Yeah.
They've gone from finishing in a European place to ending up close to relegation anyway, so they're about to bounce back surely.
Spurs 9th for me. I think Kane probably leaves and it just doesn't really click for Ange, is what I'm saying. As much as I like him, actually, because he's a very likeable guy.
Yeah.
Chelsea 8th for me.
Bloody hell, really?
I don't, they have great players, but I don't think it just gels like that and you just
even
jump
under
up the table. Poch will make them play better, but I don't see things just fix that quickly because it's so competitive at the top now. Like,
but isn't Elliot Anderson amazing, right?
Yeah.
But Chelsea won the summer series when Newcastle were involved, so pre-season means
nothing,
right?
I heard.
Or not?
No, I just don't think it clicks for them. Like Aston Villa a 7th for me.
At least you've kept that consistent with what you said last week, so that's
them
fine.
At the moment, I like Aston Villa. Their team are really good. Brighton 6th.
Bloody hell,
Oh
really?
my God.
They've lost McAllister.
Yeah.
They're
Potentially
potentially Caicedo.
System merchants.
Colwill.
Yeah, but they got
Colwill's
James
going
Milner.
back.
I watched a video about...
Mate, their three best players from last year probably not going to be there.
Mate, I was watching some analysis on how they're playing possession, and I swear down, I was like, yeah, these are going
Nah, Deserbi.
They're a well-drilled team,
Although
but their best players have...
But I think that's what I mean. But I think if you're well drilled and you're well coached, it doesn't
Caru's
matter.
a kid, yeah.
You
Oh
think?
my God, yeah.
If you're well drilled and you're well coached, you can punch above your weight.
Big Fergie up front.
Yeah, Everton's
Ferguson's going to have a good season. Yeah, I know, but mate, three.
João Pedro looks really good as well.
Yeah,
you guys are in for him, but he looked
he looked
solid.
good.
I don't know what was going on with him last year at Watford, but yeah, he was the season before. He was really good. I like João Pedro.
Yeah,
I just think
he'll suit Brighton so much.
Yeah, you've seen the clips of his footwork.
No, I haven't seen him from
he's
pre-season.
Yeah, there's just always surprises in there in the season. So 5th for me are Liverpool. Just don't think they have too much depth as of yet. If they get Lavia, who knows? 4th is Newcastle.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's not
I
the
honestly
worst
thought
shout.
you were going to put them second.
That's pretty good.
No.
I don't mind that.
I think we do 4th. I think we get the 4th and we have a nice Champions League run.
Mate, I don't think
That's a good season.
That isn't unrealistic.
Yeah,
that isn't unrealistic.
3rd is Arsenal. 2nd, Man United. 1st, City. I really like Man United. Went from 5th from my early predictions to 2nd because now they've got
they did pick up where they needed to.
It's every position they needed. They've done, haven't they?
Yeah.
And as much as I hate Man United, Ten Hag's really good.
I think
Anana's a big one.